how's it going, everyone? How you guys doing tonight, today, wherever you're from, this beautiful world? So I'm just going live tonight because I've got a couple recipes that are coming up for my own, just for me, for my own education, for my own um, love for the two styles. First off, I wanted to say I did not get to the top 10 of the Kolsch Cup, and I think it mainly had to do with the fact that it was a custom Kolsch. It was more Americanized, a little hazier, which they're supposed to be hella brilliant. So, and clarity. Um, we're gonna try that again. We're gonna build the Kolsch the way I studied it and the way that I will want to do it, as far as like the original style of Kolsch, and a Kolsch style from Germany, or Korn Germany. Um, we're actually going to be using some German hops in this one. No American, all noble. Kolsch yeast. I'm going to use the Kolsch 2 yeast. We'll go over it. And then I'm also going to be doing a NEIPA, a New England IPA, coming soon here. Probably the first one I'll do because I'm really missing them quite a bit, and I really want to brew one. I want a more sessionable one. I want one in the range of around 7.2%, 7.2 ABV. And I found some hops. I already got them. Found some hops. I just need to get the grain bill ordered and the yeast. But found some cool hops for this NEIPA, so I'm kind of stoked about it. Hopefully it'll work out. It's not going to be as bitter. We're looking at like 29 IBUs for a 7.2, which really isn't that bitter at all. Might actually come out appropriate for the style. Now this isn't a like a West Coast hazy. This would be more of a New England, North East Coast area. Yes, that side of the world up there. Those nice milky ones is what I'm shooting for. I like the flaked adjuncts that go in those that push that milkiness, and nice British yeast, and some awesome late edition hops with a small little pinch of bitter in the beginning, first word. So first I'm gonna go over the Kolsch. Now I've already done. Now I know it's late. I don't expect anyone to hang out. I see one person come up, stay there. No, I'm just kidding. No, Sarah, I'm just joking. Um, but no, I'm gonna probably take this off and download it and then split it into a grain to glass to let people go see what I'm doing with the recipe prior to the brew day and the final review of it and all that stuff. So but I figured I'd do it live because it's fun. I like brewing live too. That's also fun. Tedious work, but it's so fucking rewarding when you're tasting something that's good. So when it sucks, you're like, ugh. But hey, you live and learn, right? So the first one I want to go over is I've gotten these already put out. The first one I'm going to go over is the Kolsch, or I've already built them, but I'm just going to review it with you guys, with anyone that's listening, or just for the sake of doing my grain to glass, like I said. I'm calling this one Brain Police. It's a NEIPA, and it's got Zappa hops in it, so I'm going to be naming it after I think it was one of his albums, Frank Zappa. Something Brain Police, I forgot. But I just took the two words and thought that was cool, and I might do like a series of Frank Zappa like NEIPAs. We might go up to like a 8% after this, or a 7.8, and then maybe an 8.4 until I get into the triple and maybe a quad range or something like that. That'd be kind of fun. I do like Frank Zappa. He's kind of psycho. He's crazy, man, but he's cool. He's got some psychedelic kind of thing going on, for all us hippies out there. first of all, cheers before I get going on this. I opened up my Beer Smith's, what I use, and a little bit of piggybacking with some whiskey here. This is some oh fuck, I forgot the name of what I have in here. I'm not a huge spirit guy. Blanton's. Brent Blanton's, yeah, yeah. I think I said that right, unless I butchered it. Okay, so the first one, let's open that up. And let me just kind of, I think what I'll do is show you what I've come up with and share the screen, because that's always fun, right? Go ahead and share the screen. Bring up, where's my Beer Smith? There we go. I'll be on the side there. All right, so Brain Police, you can see I'm doing an 11.75 gallon batch with 72% brew house efficiency. Estimated mash efficiency 72%. Pre-boil, I'll have 13.49 gallons, which will be right at the rim, like about 2 inches or so, 2.5 inches under my top of my kettle, my 15-gallon kettle. It worked out perfect, actually. It did boil a little over with my Schwarzbier, but and that's going well, by the way. It's just crashing right now. It's tasting really good though, so I'm kind of looking forward to that. And it came to a 5.25, so I'm gonna just crash it at 5.2, even though it's probably 5.3 more, but that's all right. This one though is yeah, Brain Police New England IPA, and it's so the measured batch size is 11.75. We'll end up with about, oh, what do they say? Like end of boil, 12.24 gallons. Final bottling, about 11 gallons. And I have a 15-gallon keg, so I can just throw it all in there. The thing with NEIPAs is you can't do a close transfer with them because it stuffs up your little nozzle thing. At least it does on mine. So I have to widen it, and it ends up oxidating it after it's already fermented, and I don't, or like putting oxygen in there. So you can't go too fast. So what I do is I usually I'll just open the lid a little bit and kind of just do an open transfer, and then I'll suck all the oxygen out that was put in there while I had the lid open with CO2 and purge out any oxygen in there. And it works out fine. There's no off flavors from any of the beers I've done. So this this one's gonna have let's see, let's keep going over this. So we got 1075 as a original gravity. The specific gravity of 1065, or yeah, 1065, and then the final estimated final of 1021 to give me a 7.2% estimated. We have 5.3 SRMs, 20. Yeah, did I say that? I think I did. Anyway, yeah, 29.1 IBUs, single infusion, full body, no mash out. Full body meaning we're going to be going at 154, actually, not 156, for 45 minutes in the mash. Adding 45.44 quarts of water at 165.4 degrees. And everything depends on your grain temp. Just follow my cursor. Grain temp down here, highlighted that, 72. So it's not always going to be 72 degrees. And it doesn't really throw off the temperature that much. So, I mean, it does kind of help, though, to have it accurate, which I do, and that's just how I am. So, fly sparge with 6.8 gallons of water at 168. Yeah, so you're just basically going to raise the temperature to 168 after your 30 minutes, and then you got, let's see, what is it? Let's see, hold on. Let me get this right in my brain here. So anyway, I'm all confused right now. 75 to 150, that looks like that's like a 15, so 15 minutes to raise it to 154. I don't know. I always just set my shit to whatever they say here, 165.4 in my HLT, and then I always have some cold water, RO water, that is set aside in the cooler, and I bring that after I filled my, so I'll fill my mash tun also with the amount of water that they say to add for the mash, which is 45.44. And then I fill my HLT all the way to 20 and take about 4 gallons out, keep it in the cooler overnight. And then I'll throw that over after I mash in. I'll throw that over the top after I turn my temp down to 154, and that'll bring it down a little lower. But it takes just a little bit of time to bring it to 154 accurate for the accurate time that you're looking for, 45 minutes or whatever. So start the timer at 45 minutes, whatever. It's just how I do things, man. Everyone does fucking things different. So this is not going to have a decoction boil. I don't know what that's all about. But sparge volume 6.8 gallons. All right, so you saw that. Duh. Blah, blah, bing, bang, bing. That's done. We got that over with. So I got all my, you want your water? Your water is going to be a 2-to-1. You can go 3-to-1 of chloride over sulfate, but I like the 2-to-1. I think it's perfect. So that's what I'm sticking with. And so what we're going to do is 100 calcium, 100 ppms of calcium, 18 ppms of magnesium, because I'm working off RO water here. RO water does still have some minerals in it and salt, little trace amounts of it. 16 ppms. There's no bicarbonate because in RO water you already have bicarbonate, so you don't have to add that. It's just baking soda. 16 ppms of sodium, 100 ppms of sulfate, and 200 ppms of chloride. And then that's all your measurements and blah blah blah. All right, so here's the nitty gritty of the whole thing. We are going to use first thing I like to put in is the British Ale 5, or I like to put in the yeast first because it really does play a role in the ABV and everything else. So as far as the attenuation rates and the dates, and they go off of everything. So I threw that in the 2 packs of British Ale 5 from Omega because I love Omega's yeast. Fucking amazing. Look up their link in my description, as well as Spike Brewing. Look up their link if you want to go check out their stuff. So let's go to the grains. So the grains we're going to be doing is, let me see if anyone's kind of hanging out and saying anything. Okay, just want to make sure. So the nobody's watching. The grains that I'll be using in this is I've been really loving splitting the Maris Otter, the Turo US, and the Turo the Pilsen. Actually, it's not UK. I'm gonna get the just the regular Pilsen, like the American Pilsen malt. But so 8.5 pounds of Maris Otter, 8.5 pounds of Turo US, 8.25 pounds of Pilsen. So even though it says UK Pilsner, then we're gonna do the adjuncts of. So you want up in the range of 20% in your grist, is what I found out anyway. It makes for a more cloudier beer, but without giving you any kind of like weird off flavors, grainy kind of weird stuff. 15% is what I've heard is like a really good amount to use, but I used 18 and it got a little cloudier and tasted a little fluffier, and I liked it. So that also fluffiness also comes from the mash in temps. But and the water, and of course, like even the pH has a lot to do with it, as far as your body and your feel, in your whirlpool especially too. I think it's like 5.6, 5.7 pH for a Kolsch in your whirlpool after everything's been done and said and done. Said it wrong, backwards. Okay, so flaked wheat. So I'm putting 24.5% of each of those base malts, and then of the Pilsen, 23.7%. 9.4 of flaked wheat, 9.4 of flaked oats. So I like to split it right in half. I just what I like doing. I like it. It tastes good. I might in the future maybe just do flaked oats and just see what happens, and maybe just do Maris Otter and Pale Turo without the Pilsen. But that might be the next series one that I do for Brain Police. I don't know what I'll call that one. Rice hulls, of course, have to be used. You should use them, or you'll get a stuck mash, stuck mash. What is it? Stuck mash. And then basically, so the hops that Victory Malt as well is going here for a little biscuity, little extra biscuit kick. Only 1.4%. It's not enough to do any real harm. Just add a little extra kick to the body and the taste and the flavor. Zappa is a fucking badass. Is a badass sounding hop. Let me bring that up. Hold on. So Zappa hops, Yakima Valley is what I like to go to. And you can see they have sweet fruit, menthol, and spicy. So it's a New Mexico strain. The mountains of New Mexico. And it's got passion aromas of passion fruit, mint, spice, tropical fruits, and fruity pebbles. I was like, 4.8%, 4 to 8% alpha range. What else do they say? I hope that's in the flavors as well. It's a rebellious aroma and unique flavor characteristic. But yeah, and then I'm using the next one. So that'll go. So I'm doing. Let's just go over the hops first, and then Ilani, which is another one that sounded really good. I'm wanting the peach, like the peach kind of nectarine, tropical fruit, guava kind of flavors. Ilani, I mean, shit, said their own thing. Right. So they say new. It's a new one. Citrus, sweet fruit. It's got aromas of pineapple, guava, lime, white peach, and orange zest. Pineapple, guava, lime, white peach, orange zest. So that one would even go well with Motueka, which has some lemon and lime. But the two sounded really good. And then we got Nectaron, which is a peachy one, and passion fruity one. Nectaron's awesome. Nectarine, I think, too, of course. And I think is why they call it that. I could be wrong, though. I think it has nectarine flavors. From New Zealand hop. Some green fruit, sweet fruit, citrus, pineapple, passion fruit, grapefruit, stone fruit. Okay. And so pineapple, peach, and pineapple. Okay. Passion fruit. I was wrong with the nectarine. But nectarine is a stone fruit, so there you go. All right, so that, and then we got El Dorado, which is a big pineapple, old school pineapple-y one. Freaking awesome hop for a bittering hop and flavoring hop. Oh, that's the wrong one. I'm going to Yakima Chief. And that has sweet fruit, green fruit. Brings out, see, it's a bittering one, so it's like 13 to 17% alphas. Juicy pineapple, tropical notes. And I figured that would go really well with the Nectaron, with passion fruit, peach, grapefruit, pineapple. El Dorado also having pineapple. Ilani having peach, guava, pineapple, lime, and orange zest. And then Zappa having this crazy ass menthol kind of shit. Mint, spice, tropical fruits, fruity pebbles. Oh my God. It just sounded good. So that's that. So what we're going to do with these hops is we're going to go El Dorado first wort for 120 minutes. So I say 120 because it's like an hour sparge sesh. And you add them, actually it'd be less than 120. I might have to adjust that. Because you don't want to add your first wort hops until it gets up to like maybe a half or more over. You just want them to cover your hops and keep them in there long enough. So I'll have to adjust the time on that. But a half ounce of El Dorado, 15%. And see, you have to adjust the Beersmiths thing because they only give you an average alpha reading. So when you get the hops, it gives you the alphas on there. You just want to change it, and then you have to recalculate stuff. So I'll be doing that. I already have the hops. I need to actually do that. I'll do it tomorrow probably. Um, and then we're going straight from First Wort to Whirlpool, and we're gonna do 3.25 ounces. You can add like up to 12 ounces in Whirlpool, and I'm only doing 9.75 this time. But where before I did 12, and I started getting a lot of that hop burn. And then from the big, the big additions, I was doing like 24 ounces in my dry hopping, and wow, that really gave some green burn. So you had to let it sit for like 3 months before you could even enjoy it. So I went a lot lighter there, but 3.25 ounces of Ilani at 20 minutes, 175 Fahrenheit, 325 ounces of Nectaron, 11% Whirlpool, 25 minutes. Wait, let me get this right. Hold on. So we're going to add Nectaron at 25 minutes, and then we're going to add Ilani at 20 minutes, and then we're going to add Zappa, the last one, at 14 minutes. And that'll give me 29.1 IBUs. After that, it's just straight dry hopping, which you don't get any alphas out of that because it's all in the cold. 4.75. Let's see. So we're gonna add Ilani first. 4.75, 9 days before bobbing for 3 days. 4.75 ounces of Nectaron 3 days before, or Zappa next, 5 ounces, because it's a lower alpha, so I had to add a little more. It will soak up some of my, I won't have as much liquid efficiency after that, but that's all right. I'll be fine. It's for me. It's for me. And I might send, I might surprise one of the crew, one of our guys, gals, or whatever in the back of our friends in our community. I might surprise you with one of these. So hell, I might even give one of these to Greg. Oh, I broke the surprise. No, but look out for that. So we'll go. Yeah, we'll do that. Ilani first, then we'll do the Nectaron. Wait, the Zappa. Then we'll do the Nectaron. Yeah, so it's a triple dry hop. And what I'm going to do on the Ilani is I'm going to add that at high Carlson. So it'll be right at the highest peak of fermentation. Right while it's bubbling, and it's letting out some really nice flavors and aromas through that fermentation process. It's said to help quite a bit with a lot of the flavoring and aromas and everything. So, and it does work. It does. I've seen it work. I know it works. I've done several of these New Englands. And the Zappa will go at terminal gravity. So right when I get my final gravity, I'll start to raise the temp for about 3 days for a diacetyl rest, and we'll add the Zappa in there and let that sit for 3 days. After that, so I'm going to layer these. I'm going to drop out the yeast. Well, I'm going to put the Ilani in with the yeast. Then we're going to drop that out. Then we're going to add the Nectaron. Then I'm going to drop that out, and then the Zappa. Then I'll drop that out, and then I'll add the Nectaron. And then I'll finally let that go, and we'll have our final volume, and put it into the keg and start carbonating and chilling it down and conditioning it. Should be a good one. I don't know. What do you guys think? Sounds good to me. Brain Police NEIPA. I need a little breather here for a moment. Let me stop sharing for just a sec and bring myself back up. Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? Shark Northwest. Cheers to you guys. Good to see you. So what do you think about that, NEIPA? Tell me. I already got the hops, so we have to go with that. I've been doing the New England like that for the past year and a half. And I think really what it comes down to is just lessening the hops so you're not getting that green burn. Well, you're going to get it regardless. You just want to condition it. You want to give it some time, in my opinion. You want to let it sit for a while before sharing it with people, before it starts to turn and get all wonky. But it's got that much hops in it. I don't think you have any worry. But no, I'm not a NEIPA expert by no means. No way, no how, homie. No, but yeah, I was saying earlier though, yeah, that we were talking Shark though. Yeah, that I this next one I'm gonna do this Kolsch that I come up with now. I'll go over that in a second. Just taking a break. This one's gonna be hella fucking BJCP standards. So it's kind of cool to do these contests because you kind of learn what you should have done. But then I didn't realize that this was a custom Kolsch. I forgot. I was like, oh yeah, it was a custom Kolsch, and I was because me and Bumpy had done it as an American style kind of Kolsch, and I was like, fuck, what did I put that in for? I feel kind of like a dum dum, but that's all right. Hey, Bill, cheers, man. No, I'm not. Good to see you, Northwest. Heck yeah, going backwards here. Um, yeah, so Kolsch's, man. The Schwarzbier that I'm doing now is really well, it's like I don't know, it feels good, man. You know when something feels good to you, you try it and you're like, fuck, this is kind of tasty, you know? I'm not saying it's the bomb, but it's tasty and it's not even conditioned yet. So that says a lot right there. Where the Kolsch that we did, sure. The Kolsch that we did, obviously, well, it was using wheat malt, which kind of gave it that haze, and then also gave it a different flavor, almost like a doughy flavor or like a weird yeasty doughy kind of flavor. Um, I don't know, it was weird, and it's not common. Well, by German, as you might know, just what I've been researching, it's not common to use wheat. Usually, it's just Vienna and Pilsner, and that's really it. I mean, you might be able to add something else, but very simple, cheap recipe to buy and make. It's really all about maintenance. That's it. I need a beer. So I was trying to go over clarity and stuff like that. I mean, of course, obviously you can throw it in like a freezer if you wanted to and freeze that fucker up and then let it do its thing. It might become a little watery from the ice or something. I don't know, but just time, you know. I think that was my main thing was I didn't give it enough time. I probably could have cleaned it up. I did put gelatin in it, um, but it still didn't. It still had that kind of protein haze. So I didn't mind it though, and they liked it too on the show today. They liked it. It just wasn't up to specs, you know, and that's cool. Now the Schwartz beer, I went by BJCP standards on it. I built the recipe based off everything. It's all based on if I brewed it right. I mean, it's in a keg right now. It's doing its thing. But it's got a nice like coffee kind of chocolate roastiness, but it's not super hardcore. And I think as it lightens up through lagering, it'll it'll clean up. It'll seem a little lighter. The carbonation going through it will kind of sift through it and make it a little easier to drink, a little lighter and liftier. Um, I think it'll come out good in the end. So nice, dude. Nice. I'm drinking Fort George's magnetic fields, 7%. Nice. You got the it's fermenting. Okay, cool. I hit my 5.2 that I wanted. So I just terminated the gravity. I terminated the fermentation. I was like, done, we're good. I got what I wanted. It was actually like 0.5 over. Could have probably called it a 5.3, but then, well, it's up to 5.4. I could still actually call it a 5.3. So 5.4 is like the maximum I think of Schwartz. But yeah, it's nice. It's probably a little more robust than. I hope it's not too robust when they try it. I hope it comes out good because I want it a little light, like lagery kind of crispiness, but it does have a nice feel to it. The wife likes it, so that's a good thing. Thank God. Um, let's see. Yeah, so that's really all I got. Yeah, it's a good beer. Magnetic Fields is really good. It's like a go-to for sure. That one and the other IPA, they don't sell the one I really liked. And it was a 7.2 Westy. The Sherman is what I drink now. It's like a 6.5. But yeah. So let's go over the recipe. Let's go over the Kolsch. Very simple fucking recipe. And I'm gonna call it I like gold because it should have a gold color to it and a nice brilliant clarity. Okay. Let's share the screen here. Uh, so I like gold. I'm gonna put that dude from that spy movie on there, or that funny actor. What the fuck's that guy's name? I forgot his name. Help me out, people. All right. So you can see here that the same thing, 11.75. It's all the same as the New England IPA. So 0.53 is the BU-GU bitterness unit gravity unit balance for a Kolsch. So if you narrow off this way or that way just a little, you're going to be just fine. I went kind of right under that 5.3 at 25.2 IBUs, 3.6 SRMs, which is going to leave it a really nice gold color, 5.2%, 1048 original gravity, 1009 for the final, 1042 for the specific. I'm going to do a single infusion light body, no mash out. And we're going to mash at 148. I was thinking 149, but they were saying 146 to 149. So I think I'll just do 148, and we'll do that for 75 minutes. It may or may not be needed 75 minutes, but I'll check the conversion as I go, kind of see where we're at. The boil time. What was the boil time? Let's see. What do we have for no, it's water. Where's our fucking boil time? Let me see. Might have it on here. Boil time 60 minutes. Okay. I thought it was a 75-minute boil time, but 60 minutes for that. I don't have to do it's all well modified malt, so I don't have to do, of course, any kind of protein rest or any other decoction-y ass shit and all that stuff. But so we're just gonna stick with the 60-minute regular regular motherfucker. Single infusion light body, no mash out. I'm tired. Come on. It's 10 here. You guys know that. All right, back to the design. So let's go to the water. So the water that I found to be the best, and this is from Bison Brewing, from their notes that they took on their website, bisonbrewery.com or whatever. I got the information in my description, but their target profile was 37 ppms of calcium, 10 ppms of magnesium, 25 ppms of sodium. This is for RO water. 70 ppms of sulfate, 35 ppms of chloride, and 80 ppms of baking soda, so bicarbonate. So there's that. And then we're gonna go. So mash. Let me see what you guys are saying real quick, so I'm not like stuck in my world here. Yeah, we were all in the same. I could do 90 minutes, not 75, 90 minutes. I could do 90 minutes, but as far as like DMS goes, but I don't know. I think I'll just do a 60. I did a 60 on the Kolsch, and I didn't get any DMS squashy shit and all that stuff, pumpkin. I didn't get anything bad, so nothing, it should be fine. Um, 20 pounds. So this is 11.75 gallon batch size. 211 gallon in the end. 20 pounds and a quarter of Pilsner 2 German, straight up German, and then 12 ounces of Vienna. So we're going 96.4% of the Pilsner, 3.6 of the Vienna, and that's it. That's all I'm adding. That's it. Then we're going to use the Kolsch 2 Omega yeast, 2 packs of that, 225 billion cells per pack. And we're going to go 60 minutes with Huo Melon, 1.75 ounces to give me 22.1 IBUs through the boil. And then we're going to go and do Hallertau Mittelfru, 1.5 ounces at 8 minutes. Now they say 4%. That could change when I get the packages, when I order them. 3.2 IBUs, 345.3, 25.3, 25.2 IBUs. Yeah. Simple, right? It's easy. Easy peasy. Since that's well modified, I'm not going to worry about a 90-minute boil. I could do that, though. I could do that. I'll have to think about that. But I'm not going to do a protein rest or anything like that. It's not needed. I've already done those, and it takes forever, so I don't want to do it. Hopefully, we'll have a clear beer. No wheat in this. Wheat, not weed. Found a cool. I don't know if you guys can see this. Maybe you can. But I found a cool. Let me see. Oh, I'm right here again. What the fuck? No, I found a cool chart that was really cool. Oh, I said cool twice. But check this out. I put it together. You had to pay to like view it. You have like 24 hours to view it. Then you have to pay. But it was really cool because I put it together in Photoshop, and it gives you like most of the styles of their balances on their BUGs, and just kind of helps you. It guides you with your bittering units, IBUs, and stuff for the per style. Something very good to think about before putting a recipe together, in my opinion. Just kind of gives you, a nice place to work with. You can always go under and over, but yeah, so cool. I put that in Photoshop and saved it, so now I don't have to look for a goddamn BUGU chart anymore, because I hate looking for them. They don't ever give them to you, or they don't work, or someone gives you the wrong fucking ratio or something. You're like, what the hell? But that's that. I like Gold, Kolsch, and Brain Police. Those are the two next beers that I will be brewing. The Kolsch is going to go into 2 5-gallon cornies, and then the NEIPA will go into one of my 15s. I've already got a Schwartz beer in the other 15. I've only got 2 of those, but goddamn Pichu. Boogoo. Boogers. Yeah. I use Irish moss, but I use gelatin also as an extra fining agent. Yeah, there's I believe there's Irish moss, isn't there? In those Wurflocks? I think anyway, but I would assume, or some kind of fining agent in there in those pills. I think it's just compressed, isn't it? Just compressed fucking Irish moss. I don't know. Fuck, let's find out. If my mouse will work. Good God, work. World flock. Um, Look, Irish moss tablets. Yeah, that's what they are made of. Just to clear that up. I know, right? I love putting recipes together, dude. It's like that inhibitor. It's like gets you going. You're like, oh, dude, be jealous. I got this, dude. I was lucky. I was lucky. I would not have this system or this brewery room if it wasn't for my mother's and father's death. God rest their soul. I love them very much, but little inheritance, and I just went to town. I was like, fuck this. I'm gonna get what I want because I love brewing that much, and I like ease. I like having ease. I don't like to brew outside. I like to brew outside on a sunny day now. That would be fun with some propane and put the tank out there, do the old school way. Um, it's just that's fun. I would probably do a brew in the bag. I would probably get a brew in the bag system though. Yeah, definitely, definitely, because that's just I don't know. It's easier. It's easier in my opinion. I used to brew for a guy. I brewed for him. This is like even way before. I think I've learned a lot more in the last year and a half than than what I did back then. I was like, oh, because I just started, and I was, oh yeah, I brewed for this guy, and he hired me, and all this shit, and I'm like, oh man, I fucked up one of his batches. Oh my god, I was so scared. I was so fucking scared. And all it was one of those Speedle house ones or whatever, one of those German ones, or Swedish or whatnot. I think it's German, yeah, German or something. But yeah, like you pick it up. Some of them, the bigger ones, have like a crane thing that picks them up. But yeah, it's just like a basket. But it was cool. It was easy to do. It wasn't too hard at all. Claw hammers are nice, dude. Those are real nice. Those are real nice, dude. And I like their recipes. I like their videos. I like watching their shit. Junk recipe mess around with all the time without ruining the good. I know, dude. I know. I have a pot out here with a hole to put a spigot in, and I have not spigot, like a valve. Yeah, you know what I mean. Um, and I want to put that in there, and then I want to send that to him. I got to clean it up though. It's another 5 gallon, so that way he doesn't have to go over like this over his bucket or whatever. He can just drain it out, uh, inhibit oxygen into his thing by just letting it kind of, how Stoneyard Vineyard does it. I like how he does his stuff. Oh, I'd love that. Would be great, dude. Dude, you're not that far. You're not that far. So you here or I there? Be cool, man. We could even eventually even do some videos together or something if you ever came out this way or whatnot, or I go there. Yeah, dude. Hey, Jason, what's up, bro? Cheers, man. I'm just kicking it. I'm done with my recipes. But I'll be taking those out. I'll probably download this and then throw them into a grain to glass or something and kind of like figure it out. I don't know. For these two beers anyway. But yeah, I hope the Kolsch comes out good. Yeah, but I hope the NEIPA really works in the way of keeping out the green. I don't want. I want to try and keep away from putting so much hops in there that it brings in this like huge green burn. You know, I hate that. Yeah, I hate it. It's so peppery and hot, and it's so like annoying to drink something that's like that. Like that bear one was a little hyper with hops. Come on, camera. You can read my palm. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, he's in Cali. He's near where I was raised in Whittier. Yeah, you're like an hour and a half away from me. maybe a little more than that, depending on traffic. But yeah, Los Angeles area, Los Angeles County. It's funny how it's really crazy how you're there. You and Bill are there, and I mean I was literally like, I mean I fucking grew up there, and all these breweries are everywhere in my area where I grew up in near Whittier, and I'm just like, wow. I mean, there's a lot of breweries in Portland too. I mean, as Northwest knows, I mean, you know, there's a lot of breweries there. And you got Eugene too. You even got Washington. You got the coast. You know, north and south of the coast. You got down. I mean, it goes down by Mount Shasta, Ashland, and then you get into California. I mean, we're really not that far from fucking Sierra Nevada and Russian River and all those places. So yeah, Goonies. I cleaned a couple houses right in front of that fucking rock in Cannon Beach. It's funny. They're nice houses. I mean, you guys are rich, but I know, dude. I need to visit bad. If I want to go to Firestone Walker. Oh my god. Yeah, I love Firestone Walker, dude. Especially all their special stuff. I don't have. Oh, I have some Rebel. Here, I'll have some Rebel. This stuff's nasty, but I'm gonna have a little bit with y'all. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna partake of the weed. I'll keep that off. I had to say that. It's because I have a bowl right here and I kind of wanted some, but that's all right. It's legal in our state, man. It's legal in Shark State too. I know, dude. Dude, Bill fucking hooked up. I didn't even know he was doing that. Single malt, so am I, dude. So am I. I like the single malt stuff. Hey, what's up, man? All right. Hey, thanks for coming stopping by, man. I appreciate it, dude. Cheers. All right, dude. Yeah, I was just doing some beer reviews or beer reviews, beer recipes, upcoming. So finally got the chiller. As you guys saw, I did an unboxing for the chiller. It broke though. Man, I'm numb again. Come on, get all clear. It broke. It wasn't Spike's problem though. It was the shipping, as always, right? Got to me. It looked fine. I opened it, and the whole front was bashed. Like not bashed, but like cracked on the sides. It's all made of plastic, kind of on the front. Um, and then there's a little controller, right? So I go over this thing, and they were so cool. They like sent me a free new one, and they sent me a new controller, which is right here. I didn't need to use this though. What the problem was is that from the shipping and them dropping it or whatever they fucking did, excuse my French, but my bad English, but it had a red wire, and red means power. So it was out of the hole it should have been in the controller. So I took the whole broken panel off, had to detach the wires, put the new panel, the wires through the new panel, put the wires back in, put the red wire in, tightened it all up really good. Voila, the fucking thing started cooling up. I was like, oh my god, dude. But they totally took care of me. So it's an expensive product. Some of their products are expensive, but God, are they efficient, man. I mean, seriously. I really mean that. Like just get a dude. Their one set that they have, their little uni set or whatever. It's like a brew in the bag kind of basket scenario thing. That thing's badass. I almost want to get that just to get it. It has a little controller panel and everything. Like it's all really little. I should have fucking put it in here instead of this big old system. But Yeah, that Rebel's really light. It's kind of nasty. It's not really good. It's a wheated bourbon at 40%, 80 proof. Rebel. It's not real good. It's getting late. 10:25. I mean, it's not super late. I go to bed at like 1, 2 in the morning, but gets me away from the dog. No, I love my dog, my new puppy. I love him, but boy, he's crazy, man. Start getting crap and pee everywhere. We're trying to potty train them though, but I remember when I went to. Now I remember when I went to kegging. Filing process. It sucks. Oh, I hate it, dude. I hate canning too, but it's always cool to see the end result. You're like, oh, look at these cans. That's awesome. Oh, right. Yeah, 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 yeah. 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 Well, it's just 6. And then I got to send. So to my all spun out dudes, I should have done a tiebreaker last month, but instead we decided to send one of the Schwartz beers to each of the 4. Um, so I'll do that, and then I got to do 6 cans. So 3 cans for AHA competition, and then or 3 cans for the first part, and then 3 you said to save for the other in case I ever go to that level. So I don't know if they want you to send them all at once in 6 cans, or do they? Or do you hold on to them and send them when they'd probably want them all at once. I don't know. Yeah, it's bottling's kind of sucky, man. I hated that, dude. I when I first started out, I started in like '07 or 8. Some guy, my not some guy, my one of my good buddies, some guy, taught me, Jim. He taught me how to. He was like a microbiologist, dude. He knew all kinds of things about yeast and uh, and brewing and alcohol, making liquor and shit like that. Knew how to run stills and stuff too. But he taught me extract first, then he taught me partial mash. He did everything that he should have done, and I kind of branched into all grain. I was like, nah, dude, I gotta do all grain, man. That seems a little more like customized. I kind of like that idea. So I ended up making my own shit, bought a couple kegs and like cut the holes out and did all my own thing. But bottle condition, all right. Yeah, I mean for yeah, I don't bottle condition or can condition. I mean, I guess when I did siphon it out of my like 6-gallon carboy, you did get a little bit of tube and shit like that at the bottom, and it still did its thing and all that shit. But um, I can't remember how that all tasted, to be honest. I don't know. I just do it the way I do it now, and I just going forward. Oh, right, I know, dude. It's when will they let you know when? Oh, I guess it won't come till later, right? It's not bad. I mean, I have like a little Blickman filling gun that puts the CO2 in there, purges it out, and then purges out the oxygen, and then you just click the other thing and it fills it up. And then you just put a sanitized cap over the top, throw it into your canner, and then I just go and it cans it, seams it, and it's good. I mean, as long as you fill it to the rim with foam, like you want to get that liquid up to the top, you want foam out, and then right when you see that foam and liquid, you'll see it kind of go and kind of fizz over. Then you want to pop it with the sanitized cap, put it under the counter, and do it that way. It does get messy though. Some of these counter seamers are They don't have like mine doesn't. I have to put like cardboard up on each side so it doesn't spray shit everywhere. Because it just goes everywhere, all over me. I wish they had like a plastic. You're paying $500, $600 for a canner. They should at least have some kind of plastic coverage to kind of keep it from splashing. So I don't know, spraying or whatnot. I haven't. I haven't ever done it that way. I haven't done it that way since I just force carb. I haven't though. I can't. I've been thinking about. Hold on, shark. I've been thinking about doing it the old school, like how I used to do it. I want to go kind of into that realm again, just to kind of test myself, because I've it's become too easy in a way, sort of. The only hard part here is cleaning. I mean, I'm a cleaner professionally. I clean houses, but who wants to fucking clean a brewing system so much like I have to? When I get home from work, I'm like, fuck, I gotta clean my fermenter. Oh, I gotta clean my system. I'm fucking tired. But yeah, no, I kind of want to go into that. Um, or your bottle and conditioning your IPA, okay? So, like, be careful when pour. Yeah, as far as explosions, I would never put those fizzy things in though. I would always mix the corn sugar, the dextrin into the water, and then do it that way and pour it into my bottling bucket with the beer and do it that way. Definitely. I've heard bad stories about those little fizzy things. It's just, I mean, all it is little candies of corn sugar. But yeah, yeah, they overcarb. Exactly, exactly. Oh, you put it in each bottle, really? You don't mix it with the some water and then throw it in, or boil it and then throw it in. That honestly might. I'm just saying that might be the best solution because you don't have to worry about it exploding. I mean, you still got to. I mean, sometimes they can get a little overcarbonated, but I'm not trying to school you, Shark. No, but that's how I would do it. I know you know what you're doing though. I just wouldn't do that. I don't know. That would scare me, dude. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Totally understand, man. So how much are those so do any of you guys have a CO2 tank? Do you guys have a Blickman gun or some kind of gun, or it doesn't have to be Blickman? I don't really even like Blickman products, to be quite honest. I hope that doesn't get sent out there too much into the world of YouTube. But I mean, it is a very nice tool to use, or something similar that can actually put that CO2 in there and purge all that shit out. And then because that's what I did with my bottles last time when I was doing bottling. Um well, I always like to do bottles. I never can because I didn't have a sealer at the time. But I had bottles, and then I had also a koozie thing, with I had some like four taps in our laundry room or whatever in Idaho when I was out there. But I always liked having bottles too, because then I can share them with people. You have the carbonator? What's the carbonator? Damn, I gotta look that up. Carbonator. Never heard of that, dude. Oh, the Blickman carbonator. Is it from Blickman? Damn. I see. I don't like. I did. I've had trouble with Blickman products, man. I have had the pumps sprayed crap everywhere with the PRV valve. You open that because you gotta open it to get all the liquid to go through it, and if you get to that point and it's like all of a sudden that liquid just goes everywhere, and the spike ones have like a little tiny like thing at the bottom, and you just unscrew it and put a bucket under there, and it lets it all out. And then you close it up, turn on your pump, and you're good to go. Boom! No oxygen or oxidate, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know all the terminologies. I should, right? I'm not a professional brewery. I never went to school. Trial and error, man. Thank you, Bill. It's Blickman. Yeah. Blickman, yeah. Yeah, I saw that right now. I might have to actually look at that, to be quite honest. Stick a foot in my mouth and say, what the hell? Maybe this might work. Because what? Let me see, dude. I want to get into this a little more. I want to check this out. How to carbon. The Blickman Quick Carb Beer Carbonator, $219. Here, let me share that with you guys. Oh, let me hold on. Cancel. Let me get that off of there for a moment. Share screen. Blickman Quick Carb. Okay. Oh God, Jesus. So Blickman Quick Carb Beer Carbonator, $219. Okay. Let's see the details. Carbonate a 5-gallon keg of beer in less than an hour with the patent-pending Quick Carb system from Blickman Engineering. The Quick Carb uses a simple circulating pump and a custom stainless steel stone to carbonate your beer with precision and speed, never allowing for overcarbonation. Cool. All right. So is this mainly in kegs, or is this per bottle or can or bottle? You fill it in. Let me see. What is this? Oh, it looks like it's for the keg then, for like a corny keg or something. Or it's got the liquid in or liquid out, and the gas in, and then something else. Let me go back to this. Sorry. Let me stop the screen. See what you guys are doing. It's pretty cool. You like it? Cool, man. All right, I might have to look into that. I mean, $200 is not really that much if you look at inflation nowadays. It's really not that much. It costs more to go get your groceries and some beer for the evening. No, I'm just kidding. Well, not that much, but thoughts on the pinter. It is a bit spendy. It is spendy. It is spendy. But if it works good, fuck. I just do force carving though. It works perfect. You do a 30 psi. Drink it. Dogfish 90, dude. Nice. Really? Well, thank you. Yeah, that 90 is really good. Try the Piner. 45 minutes. Damn. Though that's pretty quick for your 5-gallon keg, right? So you fill your 5-gallon up, or you run it through that while you're filling your keg, right? Or something like that. Is that how it works? To buy their kits. Oh, the Piner. I think you have to buy their kits. So what's the Pinter? What is that? I never heard of that before. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Good. All right. Cool. I would assume you would run it through into your keg when you're filling your keg up. So yeah, that makes sense. Um, no, I fill this up once it's cool. I chill down. I am gonna get the Spike chiller. I do like their uh uh now I can't think of the damn word for the damn chiller. Um anyway, their chiller. They have a chilling coil, la 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 la. Help me out, please. My mind ain't working right now. But What the hell's the name of those stupid chillers that shoots water in and as the beer's going this way? I can't. I use a plate chiller right now, so I'm. Anyway, you guys know what I'm talking about. Um, cool it down. Put it in my fucking fermenter. Ferment the beer. Once I get my final gravity, diacetyl rest it. Once I feel it's got an appropriate diacetyl rest, put it into my keg with 30 psi and crash it and condition it. And that's really all I do. Once I feel it's got a good enough carbonation over the conditioning time in my at around 36 degrees, 35, 36, then I'll go, okay, because I'll try it off the tap. I'll go off the tap and I'll be like, oh, yeah, this is tasting good. I like that. Yep, that's good. That's good. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's can some of these. And that's how I do it. So, but I think pressure carbonate or just I can't talk. Force carbonating your beer. Excuse me. I think that's a good way to do it. It only it happens in like 48 hours at 30 psi, 48 some odd hours, and it's fine. It's like probably ready to drink though. Maybe a week and a half to 2 weeks later though, because that conditioning's it's really important. It's important to let that kind of get a feel, get that cold, dropping everything down and getting it nice and clean, getting it nice and drinkable, not all yeasty and weird. I don't know. It takes time. It takes time to brew beer. So Bowie has my tongue. He does, dude. Wait. I missed some things. Yes. Okay, groovy. Oh fuck. I missed this? You can do what Tanner is doing. Yeah, you can actually. It doesn't. Missed that one too. Northwest. Sorry. Oh, yeah. No, it's dude. Extract beers over the stove. You can do 5 gallons, no problem. You got to get a bucket. You got to get, a 5 gallon pot. Just like what Tanner has. Get a kit for what, $130 or something. I'll give you even the caps and the capper, and he got labels and everything. Or no, he might have got labels with his kit, with his recipe kit. But I think maybe, but I know that was really that. I'm glad he liked that, dude. I honestly, I like it. I liked that beer, but I would have wanted it drier, lighter, less maltier. Kind of like Mile High Club. It had that, I don't know, it had like a fresher feel to it, where this one was more thicker, maltier. But Greg liked that, and Greg's been doing a lot of beers, dude. That I okay. I'm all right with that. It's two different types of Westy IPAs, obviously. Pushing kind of that Northwesty, but then Chatio's beer was like more of a straight up Westy West Coast, like lighter, crispier, not lager crispy, but just I don't know. And it had like a nice like fruit blend in there with the pine, and it was just I kind of need to. I want to. What I fucked up with was I had that at 156 for a half hour, so it brought the I'm spitting everywhere. It brought the body up more in the mash from that temp for a half hour. Then it finally got down to like 149 is what I wanted. I think it was 149 or 151 or something. 149, I think. Finally got down to 149 for a half hour. So it had both worlds of body there. And I'm just like, damn. It was all because I screwed up. I fucked up. You know, I forgot something and this and that. I think I was live when I did that. So, and you had even said, I was like, you said that was a real smooth operation that I did. I was like, yeah, I mean, it went good. I just forgot that little thing. Forgot to turn the temps down. But I know, dude, a 95, a 95. I mean, that's something to trip about, man. Damn. Talking about getting built. Start home. Yes, I think that would be cool. You're already doing your stew. You can definitely do a beer. Right? The berry. He got the strawberry raspberry. Almost like strawberry shortcake kind of thing with that maltiness and then that pine grip in the finish. Yeah, that the caramels, the caramel toffee. Yeah. I love the reaction when you took that first. Yeah, dude. Um, one. I mean, I'm working on my credit right now. I'm working on trying to figure things out with the financial side. But once I can get that figured out, I'm definitely going to go in with my 5-year plan and see what I can come out with some kind of lender, bank, whatever. It'll be small. It'll be a very small operation if I do it. Not if, when. I'm almost 50. I gotta fucking hurry here. Um, no, but I'm not that old, but I'm getting there. Um, yeah, so it really just comes down to financials, you know? That's I mean, really. Cheers. How you doing, man? All right, good to see you, I'll call you VHS because there's a lot of different letters in there. Collect in. Oh, let's call you NDT. NDT sounds cool too. Cheers, man. Good to see you, man. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, so I don't know how long I'm gonna go with this. It's almost 11 now. I'm gonna have another beer actually, and just kind of chill here. I could open the panel up if y'all wanted to talk. It's up to you, but I'm enjoying what's happening right now. It's all good. Let me get another beer. Let me uh let me show you the Schwartz. A little sanitize. I always sanitize my knobs. I'm just putting some gas in it. It's actually carbonated, but it's not quite there. I'll put it in a corn glass. What do you call it? A glass. Now I forgot what this fucking glass is called. And get all the stuff out of the tube. I don't try a lot of it. I just like to see the progression of it. So stang. That's the word for this glass. Stunk. 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 So this is clearing up, actually. It's starting to clear up. I put gelatin in it a while back, but it's the crashing and the cold temps. It's at about 34, 35 degrees. I could go a little colder. Um, Dirty Glass Mafia. But let me I just got it everywhere. That's the Schwartz beer that I have right now. A strange glass. I know. I know. Yeah, nice and clean. You can see the clarity at the bottom starting. It looks it's got that kind of that ruby at the bottom, little ruby brown, darker, kind of opaque in the center there. But it's starting to kind of get its carbonation, little off-white head. It does have a roastiness to it. It's roasty, a little bit like slight. There's a like little pinch of like caramel, but it's not like overwhelming. You're getting that roast of like a little coffee, subdued though, subdued coffee, subdued chocolate, but it's roasty smelling. Definitely on the mouth, man. Let's drink it. It's carbonating slowly, but it's getting there. I haven't had any pressure on it though. I've just had it all dead, muted, but it carbonated in my fermenter because I pressure fermented it, so it always had CO2 on it, and it just kind of naturally carbonated. It's actually a white head. It's not an off-white head at all. It's like it's white. Pretzels. I could eat pretzels with this thing. It tastes like pretzels. It's got a pretzely, biscuity kind of flavor to it, with a slight chocolate espresso nib. Not caramel at all, but in the nose you get it. It's more cleaner, lagery, like cleaner, crispy. It's not. Yeah, this is good. It's a 5.25, so almost a 5.3. It's called a 5.3. Not off flavored at all. Nothing wrong. Where the Kolsch was weird tasting to me. I was all, something's weird here. I don't know. There was something weird, and I think it might have been the wheat. I don't know. Hey Nate, what's up, man? Cheers, dude. Good to see you. Chocolate pretzels, man. Yeah, like dry chocolate pretzels though, like dry, like baker's chocolate. Um, Looks like a beaker. Cylindrical 200 millimeter. That's called a stang. Yeah, which is this. Chocolate pretzel biscuits, dude. Totally, dude. It's not overpowering. No, it smells like it's overpowering, but then you taste it and it's like real relaxed and kind of like wet on the palate. It's loose, it's crispy. Yeah, man. Tastes like a dunkel. Almost kind of like a dunkel in a way. It's got that bready, malty kind of rich, darky kind of shit going on. Dude, oh dude, the pretzels are so good with this, dude. Oh my god. It does have a slight I wouldn't say salty, but mineral. There's a mineral quality to it from the water, maybe from the water profile, this, that. Um, I can't get over how white the head looks, though. I was looking down at it, I'm like, it's kind of like a tan, a light tan, but it's really light and white. Um, I'd say more tan, white tan. At first, it presented more of a tan color, and then I was like, whoa, dude. It's still got a little haze, though. I mean, I've got a whole 2 months in there before it's gonna be canned, so I'm not. It's gonna totally be clean. Especially those stuffed pretzels, right? The uh the little tiny cubes with the little cheese shit in there, like the buffalo ones. Oh, those are good. With I had a bunch of them last night. It's good to see you, Nate. It's good to see all you guys, man. Right on. The stuffed ones, yeah. Freaking good. What are they called, man? I forgot. I forget a lot of things. I need to stop smoking weed. No, I'm liking this though. This is good, man. I'm gonna take that off real quick so I don't forget. One good thing about letting all that gas out, besides it wasting my CO2, is that it purges anything bad that goes in. Not that anything will go in there because it's closed up. Right? I know, dude. All I gotta do is get 4 cans plus 2 for me because I gotta do a grain to glass. I've been doing a bunch of recordings, so I gotta edit all these recordings and put it into a grain to glass video. But so a couple to me, 4 to these guys that won for my show on All Spun Out, and then 6 to them, 6, 10, 11, 12. So only 12 beers out of this 10 to 10.25 gallon batch, 10 and a quarter batch. Probably about 10 and a quarter gallons went into this keg. So I was like, Brandy, do you like this? My wife, mm-hmm, that's good. I was all, what? She doesn't like what? Well, if it's hoppy, she hates hoppy beers. She hates hops. She doesn't like hops. And there, my manager at work is the same way. I don't like hops. I like the fruity beers. Fruities. Well, then I'm gonna mix, but I can't. It's gonna take time to make a crick beer. I got. I mean, that's like aging time and all kinds of shit. I wish I would have like a barrel. I want to buy a 15-gallon barrel, man. Like fucking cook that shit up with the torch and put some bourbon in that. Let it all kind of spin it around. Let it age in there for about a month, or kind of let it sit in there for a month. Then pour that bourbon back out so I can drink it, and then put like something good in there, like a nice stout or something. That'd be awesome. Nice imperial stout or a Russian imperial stout would be sick. That'd be awesome. I love Russian imperials, dude. So with this chiller, I'm gonna keep it attached to my fermenter because the side part here has a hop addition part, right? So I have this fucking thing. It's like heavy as hell, but I'm gonna stick it. I gotta get a reducer for 3 inch to 1.5 inch, so I can stick it on. That way I can keep my glycol going in there, and I can just basically set my beer to whatever the yeast can tolerate, and just run with it, and never have to worry about stressing the beer. Um, you can still have your blow off tube, or you can pressurize it, but I mean I wouldn't suggest pressurizing an ale. You don't have to do that. It's not needed at all. You want those esters, man. I know, right? I want a barrel so bad. Just a little 15er, dude. You probably get them what, 150 bucks? Maybe a used one, even something that's already been broken in. Yeah, dude. Just forget about it. Like, let it sit for a year or two, 3 years. Forget about it. Hopefully, I don't have a heart attack by then and die. Just kidding. Knock on wood. Um, yeah, the beer cats. Quality control. Yeah. Right, dude. Right, Russians are nice, dude. I like the Russian Imperials, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. Or even a Baltic Porter would be really nice. Now that I can not worry about chilling. I know Northwest, you use a freezer, a controlled freezer, and that works perfect. I mean, that would be a perfect solution. I probably could have just done that. I just don't have much room in here. Founders, I like Founders stuff, man. I'm down with their shit. I like their beer. I know they've had a lot of bullshit about fucking racism and all that shit, but no, but they have some good beers, man. Some really good beers, some good scotches. It's got wee heavies, nice wee heavies, and um, yeah, they had a couple good wee heavies, and they got a lot of other good stuff too, though. Their stouts and everything else. I mean, freaking nice. Do they have like a NEIPA or a whiskey or anything like that? Pale ales, or do they do anything else? I never really looked up their stuff. Oh, dude, a pub, it's freaking Baltic Porter, dude. I mean, another. Well, Baltic Porter is a lager yeast, so that's straight up a lager. Yeah, like a lager porter. Yeah, dude, it'd be awesome. Oh, by me. All right. One thing I'll definitely say is I've definitely calculated my system down to a T. I think through Beersmith. I think I finally found like what like the evaporation rates and what's lost out. Anything lost out of the mash tun, anything that's lost out of the fermentation tank. All that shit's been kind of dialed in. I mean, it better be. I did it over the last year and a half. I've been trying to figure the system out. Um, I could have tested it and just seen, but it's really hard to test because you kind of have to go through malt. You got to go through your mash, and you can't test it without actually doing a beer. Um, so I've just kind of like guessed, but I think I finally guessed right. Oh, shit. I'm getting buzzed. Sloppy typos. Da. Oh man. Well, yeah. I don't. like I said, I could have had a fucking panel and hung out with you guys, man. We'll have to do that. I'd like to hang out with you guys sometime and talk beer, man. Seriously, I think it'd be cool. With Rob too, Kevin, man. I'd like to hang out with you and Rob, man. You were mentioning that too. I'd like to find a time to get there and hang out and talk about beer. Making beer, recipes, this, that. I like it. Um, I don't know everything. Alex claims that we all know everything. I don't know everything. I'm not a genius. I am blurry though at the moment. But no, I'm not a fucking genius. I just learned how to brew one day, and I guess I have a creative mind, just like you or anyone else. Once you learn how something works, you just put your creativity to it all. That's what I like about all grain brewing, man. Rather than doing kits, it's a good thing to start with kits, though. It's a good thing to kind of get your mind into how it works, like figuring it out, like Tanner's doing that, figuring it out, figuring out what to do, not stressing over the little things. which I did with this system a year and a half ago when I started using it. You know, but enough to be dangerous. Yeah, I'm getting to that. I'm getting to that level. I thought that I had that, but I didn't. So I'm starting to get there though. It's like I want to work with like peppers and jalapenos and other adjuncts, and like I want to work with I would love to do a jalapeno Kolsch, or some kind of peppered beer, a peppered blonde, or maybe not even peppers, but like other things, like using fruits. Um, I'd love to do a sour beer. I'd love to do a goza, but I don't want to. I need to get different lines. The stainless I can clean. That it should be fine as long as you PBW the fuck out of it and get all that acid out of there. I did get phosphoric acid though instead of lactic acid. They were saying that my Kolsch was sour, and I used lactic acid to bring down the pH. Right? Phosphoric acid works with the malts, as you might know. You know that, I'm sure, but I didn't know that, and so I ordered some on Amazon. I'm getting that like Wednesday, I think, but I'm gonna use that instead, especially with like lighter beer, like the Kolsch or my Pilsners, German Pilsners, if I ever do one of those. Um, oh, hey, good idea. Good idea, dude. Good idea. Good idea. I'll have to do that for sure. Oh, dude, I was stoked that um I was stoked. I was also stoked to know that they didn't mind my Kolsch. It just was hazy, and there was some things that were different. Those two things today happened to me. Like I see Greg doing that my Westie, and then I see this happen, and I'm like, all right. I mean, that's why I put together a Kolsch today. I was all, fuck, I gotta do like a more like Germanic style Kolsch, like a Kolsch, the way it should be. And so I don't know, it just opened up my mind a little bit. Can you put some Tums with that? keep your keep your stomach from hurting in the morning. Fucking milk stout. Fuck this ticker thing. I'm tired of looking at it. That's funny, dude. I do have to make not a milk stout, but I do have to. I should, so that Brandy, my wife, doesn't have to keep buying beer. I need to make her oatmeal vanilla stout. She loves that Otis. Oh, that's from Ninkasi. Now that's a good beer. The O face is mine, but O face. Oh, yeah. So I've tried to make it a 7.2 if I can do it, because that's what Ninkasi's. She loves the Ninkasi's oatmeal vanilla stout, but they don't make it anymore. It's not with vanilla. It's just an oatmeal stout at 7.2. And she loved that vanilla, so she's been trying to find stuff with vanilla in it because she loves vanilla. But that's the way it goes. So I gotta make at least a 5-gallon batch for her in the future here. But these two are going first. Sorry. Got the NEIPA. I got the hops for the NEIPA. I just got to get the yeast and the malts. And then I'll be doing a live stream brew day for that one, because I'm kind of missing it. It was boring. Doing the short beer was fine. I was able to pay attention to details more, without getting distracted. But not that you guys distract me. I'm just saying, like, you have to like pay attention to everything for your live stream and all that. It's just nice because you can play your own music. You can do whatever you want. You can think the way you want. Oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, and then I can take like I have my camera on my phone, so I just like take little parts of it, so I can put it into my grain to glass video, and it seemed to work out pretty nice. But I do miss live streaming. It's a little more complex on how you have to do things, but it is fun. Um, I don't know, it's just kind of cool. Can act like an idiot sometimes and be stupid. Park Greg once more. I know, dude. That's what I was saying. I might send him a Schwarzbier or something. He likes the New Englands though, so I might see how this New England is. Again, another a beer I've been trying to perfect for a very long time here in the last year. Um, so I have to make sure that it tastes good before I send it his way. But the Schwarzbier and if I can get that Kolsch nice, dude, that would be really nice to send him. The Kolsch and the Schwartz. Maybe the NEIPA. Send him three, dude. Three. Really, really get him. No. Dude's got gravity on his sub base, bro. He's he's doing well with YouTube. So that was really cool, man. I definitely appreciate that, Bill. Damn. Dude, I might get kicked off, man. YouTube will like ban me. I'd have to have like a little like one of those muscle shirts that comes up right under the boobs, and it's all like a tank top with a G-string, dude. Have a little bit of the bubble gut coming up underneath, you know? Hell yeah, dude. Wear a little bit of makeup too. Maybe put like blush and some lipstick on. I'm just kidding. Some eyeliner, dude. I look like Ozzy. Black lipstick and eyeliner and Ozzy it out, dude. With a nice purple fucking muscle shirt, tank top, and my G string, dude. A black G string, dude. Hell yeah. When I bend over, my balls are all like fucking straggled. Oh yeah. There you go. That's it. Look like a happy dog. All right. Well, fuck, man. Been sitting here chilling with y'all. 11:13. Fuck me. No, let's go to 11:30. We're going to 11:30. Going to 11:30. Let's make it real, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Baby oil. Oh my god. Oh man. Some some uh some purple eyeliner and black eyelash and big eyelash fake eyelashes. Kind of look like the lady gremlin. Put like a big fruit hat on. I'm just playing. I'm joshing. EQBQLTBQUV community. Hello. I do want to wear a kilt. I wouldn't mind wearing a kilt, and I won't wear underwear under that thing. Maybe a G string, but I won't wear underwear under that thing. Just be a kilt. So if you guys see me bend down, you might see my balls. But that's all right. Oh, fuck. I forgot we're live. Ah, I will have to edit some of this. No. Well, I am gonna edit some of it. Oh man. All right. So the next beer that I would like to do is a ESB, possibly a special bitter. Um, like a manji, like a manji string, dude. Manji, like a manji. So it coddles the nuts perfectly. Um, I kind of want to do a dark bitter, dark English bitter. Um, Dan from FLX Beer Reviews, there's a shout out. Had mentioned he would love to see me brew one of those. So that's definitely that. And then a pale ale, a straight up American pale ale. I've never done one. Simple, simple beer to brew. Honestly, it can't be that hard. Uh, I've done pails in the past. I just haven't done one recently with this system. Is what I mean. Sorry, haven't done one on this system. So I'd love to do that, and even an English pale would be really cool. A little lower ABV. I only have so many. Well, actually, I have quite a few ferment tanks, like corny kegs, soda kegs. I've got like two of them. Three of them I worked on. I put new PRV valves in, new gaskets, and then I put stainless steel uh, uh, gas and liquid pop or popper thing, whatever the fuck you call them. It costs a little more, but I didn't like the plastic one. I don't like the plastic ones. They're kind of cheap, and I ended up I had some leaks in some of them. I was like, these ones are the metal ones are a lot better. The stainless ones are a lot better, but. Oh my god, dude. Really? That's cool, man. We are in sync, bro. We're in sync. Dude, we just need like three other brothers to dance with us and start singing. Boys to men. That's like boys to men. Yeah, no, we're in sync. And a small amount of smoke malls. Kind of want a smoke thing, dude. I have some smoke malt down here, but no, I need to get it's not fresh. I need to get some more. Yeah, dude. I don't want it to be quite rock beer, Roush beer, but I definitely would love to have an ESP. That sounds good, dude, with some smokiness. Oh yeah, dude. American Pale like Sierra Nevada for sure, dude. Or in my own terms, like what I want to add. I would probably make it. I would give it like that piney edge, but I would give it a little Zealand touch or Australian kind of fruitier vibe. Um, I don't know. It's just what I like. I don't really like I like Centennial and then Cascade and I'm just saying, just to name a couple. Yeah, I like your traditional stuff, but I do like I love bending it up a little bit and adding a little bit of fruit, adding a little bit of extra flavors without, of course, without adjuncts, but through the hops, whirlpooling and dry hopping. Um, but of course, for a pale, you don't want to go into the IPA realm. So keeping it at the level that it should be. But you have a East West still. Oh shit. I don't have any of those left. Oh, citrus, nice, dude. I mean, it's a common one, but that's a very good base hop to use with other like Eldorado and Citra with little maybe even some Simcoe. Well, Simcoe's like Citra though. That's kind of like the os. That's like the breed of Citra. It's like within it, right? Cascade's kind of like the main fucking grandfather of it all. Um, I was thinking about doing like a Sots drop in the mash or a Cascade drop in the mash because those are two. Cascade's a good one. Sots is a good one for mash drops. But then you got first word additions that you can add that would add the same kind of effect, if not more, than a mash drop. But I want to test. I want to test and try. I want to see what works. You read all these articles and this and that, and everyone says this and that, but I want to find out for myself. I want to go, okay, well, this is what I see in this. This is what happened when I did this. Fuck what you said. IBUs are a little, they're kind of like right in the IPA range at the highest of a pale, but then they go as low as I need to go. Let me go to BJCP. American Pale. So they go 30 to 45 IBUs, where what's American IPA? You probably already got the answer. But 40 to 70. So 30 to 45 and 40 to 70. So it like collides at the lower and higher, like the higher of the pale ale and the lower of the IPA. IPA goes as high as 70, if not more, depending on what you're brewing, Westy, Northwest, this, that. Pale ale goes as low as uh, 30. So that's your minimum. So that's kind of the difference when it comes to comparing them with their bitterness levels. But you can do the same malt and everything that you would do for an IPA. It's all about like what hops you're using, and well, not what hops really. I don't think it's what hops. I think it's just the IBUs. It really comes down to the IBUs and the ABV. The ABV, of course, is different. So so many times, dude. It's Willamette people. Yeah. Well, I have them growing in my backyard, actually. I've got like 5 different strains. But lighter. Like lighter in ABV and lighter in IBUs. Unless you get a heavier pale ale. But that still would be lighter. Because your ABV level is a lot lower than an I. Well, your ABV actually, so the ABV is 4.5 to 6.2, where for a pale. So I was wrong there. A 5.5 to 7.5 for American IPA. So but you also have to consider the IBUs. So a 5.5 is going to probably have the 40 to 50 IBU range, whereas 7.5 being sweeter is going to have a 70 plus range. And it's all based on the BUGUs, the bitterness unit, gravity unit ratio, keeping that balance kind of in that range of style. Um, People have gone to 100 IBUs and all this shit, but it I always think of a 1-to-1 for an IPA. I like Denny's idea. You'll see Denny's Yeast from Y Yeast. He has a podcast. He talks with some dudes. What's this podcast thing? But I listen to it all the time. He likes a 1-to-1, which is like if you're 1075, then you want to have 75 IBUs. So it'd be like a 1-to-1. Be a 1.1 on your BUGU, and that kind of like would keep it at that level. That's kind of where I went with the Babu, but I added that Galaxy, which was 17% alpha, and I added it without calculating it into my beersmith. That's why I put 67-ish, because it added some extra bittering, because that was 17% with about 6, 7, maybe 8 to 10, like no, probably like 6 to 8 like little pellets of hops that I threw into each Whirlpool edition that I did without calculating it in. So I didn't really know what the bitterness level was at that point. As far as keeping it at a 1-to-1, I mean, they can go up to 75, 85, 95, 100 IBUs, for these Westies. And you use less ingredients for sure. Yeah, because you're not getting as much sugars. You're keeping that kind of on a lower ABV. Yeah, pale malt. Maybe a little carapils. You could throw in like a caramel 20 at a very low amount if you wanted, or caramel 10. Caramel 10's like almost pushing like pale malt though, so you might as well just stick with pale malt. Carapils for head retention, body, that if you wanted, but it's really not needed. I've heard that carapils really is kind of not something you really need, but it doesn't hurt to add a little bit, maybe 1.7%, 2.5%, somewhere in that range. Nose, well, not taste. Taste would be lighter. You're still going to get your pioneer or your common American IPAs, your Westy pales, or your common pales, your American pales. They're going to have a little bit of. It's just lighter. Everything's lighter than what you would get out of an IPA. You're still going to get that expression of hoppiness and all that, but it's all what your palate's going to accept. If you're used to drinking a stronger IPA and then you go to a pale ale that's lighter at 4.54 5.6, then you're gonna be like, what the fuck is this? But when your mouth gets down to where you're like, okay, I've only been drinking pale ales, and that pale is gonna start to taste like a good beverage, like something that you're not surprised about. It's all in it's how palate wrecked you are, because it's always gonna be lighter. Pale ales are always gonna be lighter, uh, more sessionable. Always gonna be around 5.4 to 5.6, maybe a little higher, maybe a little lower, but base sort of. You got your IBUs are a little different though. So your IBU, well, they kind of interchange in the higher and lower realms, but usually they try to keep them at that. So that okay, hold on, man. Let me bring up my 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 BUGU scale and see what it says about. Okay, American Pale Ale is 0.71 on the bitterness unit, gravity unit. Now, an American IPA, where the hell are you? I can't find the American IPA. Oh, there you go. 0.84. So 7.1 to 8.4, you can see that it's obviously the balance is a little higher in the American IPA. So you're going to be a little more bitter with an American IPA than you are with an American Pale Ale. Same goes with an English IPA over an English Pale Ale. English Pale would probably be more on the lines of like a special, like a bitter, for the most part, probably, right? Uh, one like a I'm completely fucking totally screwing you and giving you the wrong information, but one of the ones that I would love to brew is a Newcastle or a North English brown ale, which is at 0.54 on the BUGU. But no, but I've been wanting to brew the old school Newcastle for so long. I used to brew it all the time because I love that beer. It was like 4.8%, super sessionable, and it was so tasty, man. It was so fucking tasty. I miss that Newcastle. Holy shit, I miss Newcastle, dude. Did you guys have you ever had that? You used to drink that new old Newcastle, dude? Oh man, it was so good, dude. Caramely, light, crisp, easy to drink. Went down well. After about 6, you were feeling randy, and then like maybe 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe a 12 pack, you're feeling even better. Oh my god. Oats are, dude. I love adjuncty. I love oat. Oats are nice. Well, it softens it. It smooths it out. It creams it up. Feeling randy. I know. Me too, man. Yeah, no, that's. I know, but I want to make it again. I don't want the. I don't want the American brown that they have now. It's all. It's still good. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. I won't say that the new Newcastle version is terrible, but I liked the other one better. I liked the Northern English brown better. So I hate it when they do that. I hate it when they fucking change shit on you. Sucks. Really sucks, man. But still got a beer. I'm gonna finish this and then we're gonna go. I know, dude. Newcastle was good, dude. I used to have it at the we'd go like go check out I'd go check out bands in like Charlotte when I lived in North Carolina. I lived in Charlotte, well, Concord, which is like an offskirt from Charlotte, about 30 minutes, 20 minutes away, maybe. Um, like Dale Earnhardt's fucking, he was in Kannapolis. I went on the Charlotte racetrack a couple times that was fun, dude. Um, no, we used to go to like bands all the time. There's a lot of bands back in the late 90s, 95, before Jerry died, 96, 90, and then I moved to Idaho in like fucking 98 or 9 or something like that. But that's all I would drink. That and fucking Sierra Nevada Pale. Those were the two that were like the main top ones. When you used to go, I used to go to like the bottle shops. It was always just it was all just imports. You might remember that, right? Yeah, it was just like German beers or um, Polish beers or English beers or this or that, and then a whole wine section. There was nothing crazy, like you get now. It's just nuts how the craft beer scene has gone so crazy. But wow, I mean, it's gone nuts. It's so competitive now. I mean, you almost want to stay home brewing and not worry about the government taxes and everything else. Just fucking enjoy what you're doing and don't worry about getting a building and all that shit. But I mean, I love doing this, man, and it's something I want to do. It's something I want to do. My dad would have wanted it. God rest his soul. My mom, she was a Mormon. Well, so was I. Still am, but I don't. I'm inactive. Um, she would have never wanted. But my dad, man, my dad would have wanted this shit. So I gotta do it for myself first, and then for my dad. Of course, my wife. If we can ever profit from something like that professionally, it'd be something to give hand over to her kids. But I don't know if they're really into that, into beer. I don't have kids of my own, so yeah, no, I don't know. It's all financials. It's all money. So until then, I'll just keep dreaming. Uh, Damn, dude, we've had a conversation tonight. This is good. 2 hours. Fuck. Feel like I'm brewing beer. Well, I know, dude. Right? Oh my god. Yeah, there's too much competition everywhere around us here in the Oregon area, man. It's just Oregon State in general. Too much competition. I mean, you could go to like one of those smaller cities or towns where they don't have anything, and that would work. But it's a matter of finding the town, I guess. I don't know. I kind of want to move from where I'm at right now. I'm kind of not really liking the coast so much. I live in a town where there's just a lot of political, and I can't deal with it. I don't like it. I don't like the political. I don't like. You're gonna get it anywhere you live. I know. I get it, but I hate it when people bring up political shit, dude. I just want to like strangle them. No, I'm not. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm joking. But I don't want to strangle anyone. But I hate it, dude. Beer house, come on, dude. You didn't have to do that. I'll buy a beer. I'll buy a beer. Thanks, beer. Thanks, Bill, bro. Appreciate you, man. But I got, if you want to kill a tree, start off. Or wear a bodysuit, like a no, wear some get some printed tights that look like it's a G string. uh, oh, were you? Oh shit, dude. Oh yeah, dude. That's awesome. Oh, yeah. Well, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, dude. I'm almost done with this beer. We're getting there. We got 6,000 strong this late in the night. Fuck. I wasn't expecting this at all, dude. I was just building some recipes. uh, so I started lagering the Schwarzbier on the 7th. So 5 days in. Say another 5 weeks, 5, 6 weeks. It might come to a conclusion. We'll see. At least a month. Damn, beer hounds, what the hell? For some pretzels. Damn, dude. Oh my god. Dude, you rock, bro. Love you, man. Love you, brother. Oh yeah, man. I'll get some pretzels. Burping here. No, I'll get some pretzels. Hell yeah, dude. Wait, let me get a little bit more of this in me for just a moment. Just a little bit. All right. If I bring up the weed, they're gonna fucking tear me up. It'll go yellow. I won't be able to monetize. Like I'm fucking worried about it, but I want some so bad, dude. Hold on, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go off cam for a moment. I'm still here. Yeah. Oh shit. By now, just on pretzels. Pure fat pass. Hey, I've done that. I did that. I did that. Hold on, man. Now I gotta find it. I'll locate the exact moment I did it. Fuck, man. Seriously. Where is that at? It was in a live stream on New Year's Day, New Year's Eve. Shit. New Year's stream. Is that it? Nah, that can't be it, dude. Is that it? Time. Oh yeah, right here. I fell asleep. Oh shit. Yeah, I fell asleep right here. Hold on. Oh shit. This is funny, dude. Oh. I gotta share this. Hold on. I'm sharing this. No, you have to get off. I gotta share. Hojibo, Beer Man backwards. That is not Beer Man backwards. I fell asleep. Oh shit. No man. Oh my god. Mm. There might even be a time where my wife walked out. Nope, I'm sleeping. Oh, that's where I fell, dude. I fell and busted my teeth on the ground. I remember that. I still haven't busted. Come on now, fall, fall, damn it. Oh, there's it. There's it right here. Yeah, and so, oh, I moved my mouth up a bit. That was weird. Oh, fucker. What am I doing? Did I see God? Mm. Oh, right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. Hmm. Go down. Go down, bitch. You got it. Thinking. Hey, dude, fall. Oh, okay. I gotta get it like right before. Almost coming right here, right. Frustrating. Right. Head down. Oh, I think I fell. I don't know. I totally fell asleep though. I fell, man. That fucking shit was like I busted my teeth. Bam! I still got busted teeth right here. I still haven't been able to fix it. That's a good one, dude. I passed out. I forgot. Look up, look up New Year's on my video on my live streams. So hold on, I'll oh, no, I don't go there. Wait. So live streams and then New Year's. And it's this one. There was an I don't think it was this one where I busted my teeth. It was another one, but this is funny. Dude, we had some fucking crazy live stream New Year's one. There's that link right there for that one. My well here we kinda had a separate I don't know what you don't wanna have anything to do with me, I guess. But there's something wrong there. But anyway, he came over and knocked on my door because he knew where I live. Because he was looking at the live stream, he saw me like falling. And he was a great guy. He was there to help me out. He was the manager for a place I went and bought bottles or beers from. He had a nice little bottle selection. I'm not gonna say names or anything. Um, I miss him, man. He's a cool dude. I don't know what happened. I got drunk and said stupid shit. But usually that. But nah, yeah, dude. A little ASMR. Watch my head drop to oh shit. All right, man. I am out, dude. I'm gonna one. I have a few more beers I'm gonna drink before I go to bed, actually. But I really appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you so much. Beer Hounds in Northwest, dude. Cheers, man. Shark, dude. Cheers, Shark. Last beer was here? Fuck, I didn't even see you, dude. Cheers, Josh, man. Fuck. Good to see you, man. Yeah, man. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Oh, that was it. No way. Oh no, we had Nate, NDT show. Hey, go check out NDT show. He's a cool dude. He's from North Carolina. That's one swell fellow right there. One nice guy. Super nice guy. Doesn't do beer, but just a nice guy. Um, then we had NDT collects, Rosalind VHS. Dude, you sound like the guy. You sound like Slancha guy, dude. Slancha, Jake. Are you Jake, dude? Dang, I don't know. But Catavanu, Catavanu came from Greg's Beer Reviews. Thanks, Catavanu. Cheers to you, brother. Please come back. Be awesome to see you again. Um, hopefully, my recipes were within the specs of the style. Jason Cleveland. Cheers, Jason, brother. Cheers, man. Yeah, I really didn't expect, and that's it. But thank you very much. You guys rock. Didn't expect it. This, but Thomas, man, you, Eric, what the hell, man? YOLO. Yeah, dude. Oh man. Yeah, we can have one more. I'll have one more. Fuck it, dude. Oh yeah, dude. 11:52 here. 3 a.m. on the east. Holy shit. For me and Bill, it is 11:52. Cheers, man. Cheers, Eric, dude. What you doing, man? What you doing? What you sipping on, bro? Oh shit, I got up. I got up. Oh no way, dude. Check this out real quick, dude. Watch. Oh wait, hold on. Check this out. All right. There's me totally passed out. Dude, wait. I can't get it right, dude. I can't get it like right where I want it. Well, here, I'll keep watching it until when I see it, I'll stop it. Yeah, 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 dude. Have one more beer, dude. One more beer with me, man. It's only 12, dude. We're all good. Fuck, 12. I gotta work at 9 in the morning, so I'm just looking for me to wake up. I like finally got up. It looks like a MAGA hat in the back too. I was into Trump and didn't know it. Fuck me. All right, no, I'm just kidding. Oh, here it is. 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 I'm stopping it now. All right, wait, we gotta share it. We gotta share it. We gotta share it. All right, here we go. It's coming soon. Yeah. Nice, dude. Hell yeah, bro. That wasn't the one where I cracked my teeth. There was another one. Look for it. New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve. There's a couple of them I did. Oh wait, did I have a beer already? Hold on, let me make sure. No, those are empty. Sweet. My wife is probably asleep. I have no idea. I have one left to get me to go to bed, and then after that, it's maybe up to some liquor. That was lit, dude. My mind was like totally not there. Like, no. I just immediate. It was like a dog stretch. You know how dogs wake up and they stretch. Like I didn't even care. I was just, you know. But there was one New Year's where I cracked my teeth. It was only an hour in. I didn't have any food, so I drank some liquor, right, and had a couple shots, and I had a few beers. I was having a good time, and then all of a sudden I was out, dude, just like that, you know, like you just saw. And I ended up falling over though. I almost busted my head on a couple glass fucking shelves. Oh, dude, and then I would have had some bad problems, man. I would have like had some scars on my face and shit. Dude, that would have sucked, dude. Instead, I bust my teeth into my wood floor. I get vicious, dude. When I drink and smoke pot, dude, I get crazy. I'm all just get nuts, dude. When you start seeing me dance on shorts and shit, that's usually 'cause I got high and drunk. Wake up the next morning, I'm like, what the fuck did I do, dude? What? I don't even remember it. I don't remember that. I fucking pay attention to you guys. Shit, sorry. You're loosening your goose. I don't remember that at all. I just left it up because it was kind of funny. It's the warrior strength. Oh man, a big old yawn, dude. Just like I gotta go back. Fuck. When I smoke weed, I don't remember anything. It shuts my brain off. Bam, I get blackout. What happened? Oh shit! What did I say on YouTube? Yeah, I hate that shit too, man. I hate that. What did I do? What did I say? What is the saying? A sober man's thoughts are a drunk man's words, or something like that. Yeah, I honestly, I don't fully believe that, but there are times when I can look back at that and go, yeah, I guess I did talk about that, and all of a sudden it came out when I was drunk. But I don't know. You got to be careful with shit, man. Don't think so much. It's like the law of attraction, man. That fucking shit's real. You start thinking about shit, you bring it about. It's weird how energy works, man. We're all energy, man. I mean, that's how I look at it. We're all energy, man. We're all like this weird little spirit inside of our body, man. It's like a glove. And we got the spirit in there. That shit, when we die, that shit comes out, man, and goes straight to some spirit world or some other dimension. I don't know. I've never experienced it. How would I know? I mean, Christian people, or let's just say religious people would claim that they have an idea of what they think through biblical readings and this and that, and this, and I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that. I myself am a Christian. I was born and raised a Mormon, and they are Christians, whether you like to hear that or not. They do believe in Christ and God and all that stuff. But this isn't a religious hour. But I don't know, man. It's crazy, dude. I saw like YouTube had like I was looking on YouTube and they showed this one person. I finally caught my dad's spirit come out when he died, and I saw a spirit come out, and it shows a little like light dot come out, and he goes shoo right past him. You know what's funny though? You want to know what's funny though? Um, when my wife's step grandma passed away, we were not able to be at the funeral, right? And our whole house, like we felt this energy of Ella come through the house. The electricity kind of flickered and everything. It was weird, man. I don't know if y'all believe in that shit, but I I believe that spirits do definitely. Like I felt my dad the other day. I know that sounded terrible right there. I felt my dad's spirit, like my dad's energy. And I felt my mom's energy, both of them, and they were divorced. They never. I don't get is Bill, my stepdad. He was my stepdad, and I don't ever get his energy. It's weird. I never hated him. I just didn't really understand him. He had a different way of looking at life. I don't know, but maybe that's why. But I hear my mom and dad's voice all the time in my head. I have my dad's answering machine thing. He left a thing on my answering machine on my cell phone, telling me that he found some beers that he liked and that he in Arizona and that's where he lived. And he was in Mesa and Scottsdale. He's also in Prescott. Um, we actually want to move down to Tucson. Or I'm thinking Tucson would be a cool move. I don't know. My wife doesn't want to move into the desert though, so I don't know. But Tucson would be fairly close to you, Bill. I'd be able to go out like San Diego, no problem. Like 6, 7 hour drive. Boom. Bang. That's it. I'm just getting tired of the rain. It I don't know, man. Northwest, I'm sorry. The rain's starting to get on me. It's on the coast more though. It's more of I think it's more coastal, but if it's raining there too, though, I guess it wouldn't be. But you're not too far from the coast, being an hour and a half away. So, but Tucson, yeah, Tucson's cool, man. I would love to, and that's right by Sparkle too. Fuck yeah, that'd be cool, man. I don't mind the hot weather, and in the winter months, it's like 60 degrees, not 60, 65, 70, sometimes 80. It's a lot like LA. LA's even that way. I was in January for my mom's, oh no, for my stepdad's funeral. I went out there and it was like January. No, it was my grandma, my dad's mom, Phyllis. Um, my grandma from my dad's side, and she died. And in January, it was like 90 degrees out, man, 85 degrees. Uh, nice blue sky, beautiful. Just like Jesus, you don't get that here. I do. Northwest, I do like the rain for that reason. I do have to agree with that. I have to agree. And if you have a moment to actually enjoy the rain, it's actually fun to listen to and to hear and even to sleep to. So I guess you're right there. I don't mind living where I'm at. I don't mind living here. I just kind of, I don't really like where I'm at here. Like, I don't want to get into it. There's like a political divide, uh, if you want me to put it straight. We're in the city I'm at, compared to Astoria, it's a complete political divide. And I didn't want to say that, but I just noticed different people from in Warrenton to Astoria. Or Astoria is a little more colorful, creative. Um, they're acceptable towards everyone, and then you come to Warrenton and everyone's like dry, mad, crazy, wired, big trucks, you know, guns, guns, guns. I'm just like, all right, I don't mind guns. I don't mind trucks, but trucks with like big old flags running around and all this stuff, and I'm just like, it's not my thing, dude. Like I don't like any political movement thing. Like I'm like not at all for it. I just want people, I want to hear bands more, music, people getting along, non-political, no political to be exact. I want hippies. I want people dancing like a fucking Grateful Dead fucking show before the show started, like the fucking festival in the parking lot. You'd go around, have a good old time. What happened to all the love, man? Why so much hatred? Why so much split decision, like all this oil and water? Why can't we all get along and come to some balanced conclusion as to what we want in this world, in this country we live in? There's no balance, man. There's no balance. That's just my opinion. You all can disagree or agree. Agree to disagree, whatever the fuck it is, but there's no balance. You got to have balance with the beer style, right? You got to have balance with the lifestyle. You got to have balance with your girlfriend boyfriend relationship. You're never going to make it. If we can't have balance in a government, how can we run a government? How can I drink a beer that's unbalanced? It won't happen. I'll spit it out. Jordan Portland. Generally. Angie, cheers, Angie. Cheers to you. Good to see you. 3 a.m. there. Yeah. No, man, seriously though, don't you agree that balance is everything, man? I mean, come on. Come on. I know not everyone's doing the right thing and this and that. Maybe some are doing good things. I don't know, man. I try not to follow shit, man. I try to keep it off my mind, to be honest. The only thing on my mind is brewing beer. I like brewing beer and smoking weed, hanging out with my friends. So, love it. I love it, man. Ah, you're live. You're live right now. Oh shit, man. That's cool. Wow. Burping. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You know, even with colors and art, you can't have an unbalanced schematic of colors. You got to have some kind of something that works with each other, right? What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened to our country? I don't even know, man. I don't even know. And I'm not going to go any further because this is not a government channel. All right, cheers. Good beer for show. That's right. That's right, dude. No, I'll straight up say it. I'm an independent. I look at both sides of the world, the government world, and I try to figure it out. But sometimes I don't know. I try not to listen to too much shit. You know, I wouldn't go as far as to saying news is fake. News is not fake. It's only fake because Trump thinks it's fake because they don't agree with what he's saying. But it's not fake news. It's like news. They got to make money doing their program, you know? They got to make something out of it. They got to put a title up that entices people to come watch their news. But it's not fake news. In fact, it's real news. Real stories that have come into their office that they need to talk about. They just enhance it a little too much sometimes. It's just my opinion. Yeah. What's going on behind the scenes? Yeah. Yeah, totally, man. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I know they're all wanting to make some cash. It's all about money and stories and this and that. But they're not like stories that are not real. You know, I mean, it's real things that are happening. It's not like Russia where he's lying to all his people. I mean, if we're not being lied to. Plus, we have our amendment rights, to all that stuff. But right to the new, we have a lot. We have a very free country when it comes down to like news and you know stories that maybe not everyone agrees with, but I don't know, man. Everyone's got their ways of believing, so we'll keep it at that. The fourth estate. We're just along for the ride. Yeah, pretty much. We're all just taking it in, going, fuck. Well, it's getting a little more expensive. I don't know, but there's a lot of good behind it. I just don't like the man. Let's not get into this anymore. I don't want to talk about politics. I don't want to go there. Nope, not going there. Not gonna go there. All right, I need to take just a small like video break so I can smoke ganja. Oh, I just told you guys what I was doing. I just don't want YouTube to like see me actually do it. All right, I'm back. Sorry, I had to go to the bathroom. Ah. It's sure. Wait, hold on. Let me back up. That's why we need talented people like you, Steven, to make awesome beer for us to keep us going. Is your spike system a hers? A Herms. Herms, yeah. Yeah, yeah. No, it's, what is the word conscious? That's very interesting. It's so good. Yeah, not definitely not a batch, not a batchy. No, it's a Hermsy. Oh, all right. Oh, I just shared it, dude. I see. This is what happens when I get buzzed. Fuck me. Exchange recirculating mesh system. Oh my god. No, I need to puff again. Sorry. I've never done a rims, man. I've never done a batch sparge either. I've never done any of that. I've always just done a fly sparge with a nice Herm system. It's always how I've done it. I taught myself that though. The guy, am I muted? No, okay. So the guy that taught me, Jim, never taught me all grain, and I just kind of went into my own world and learned that. And so I ended up buying a couple kegs and then putting some weldless fittings on them. And then I bought a chugger pump and ran that. So I did a gravity feed from the HLT down, and then from the mash tun to the boiler, I did a pump. And I did that in the garage. We collected so many bottles. Oh my god, I had so many bottles. So many fucking bottles. A whole wall of bottles that were in like 6 packs, 12 packs. Of course, needed to be cleaned with PBW and then sanitized. But I mean, some of them were so bad mold that because we forgot to wash them out. Um, that's see that, and I'm kind of like I'm wondering how Tanner's gonna be, when he starts brewing. I don't know. I don't know if you've seen Tanner. He started East Coast LQ reviews, um, Northwest. If you've seen him brewing, he started brewing some partial mash, or I think it was actually more of an extract. Um, yeah, I think they're extract brews. But he's getting into it, and that's good, and that's kind of where I was at. I was like, I wanted the party scene too. I wanted like people over. We always had like 5, 6, 7 people over, all drinking some beers. Some of the beers we'd fuck up because we got too drunk, and it was just fun though. Where now it's like I'm by myself. I don't know anyone in this fucking city, so I just rely on going live, and hoping people stop in. But I mean, that's pretty much how it is. Oh, I'm still smoking. Sorry. Oh man, Miss Piggy. Wait, hold on. Let me back up. Oh my God, from Angie. Miss Piggy, how you doing? Cheers. Good to see you. Oh yeah, that's it. It's the photo of Babu. It was really him or her. Full volume, no sparge. All right. All right. So that's pretty much just letting it all go in, boom, like batch, or just kind of sifts through the whatever you got, like a filter or some kind of like something. Is it? I don't know how that works. I've never done it. Sorry. Yeah, that's one thing I'm uneducated with. Maybe I should. Maybe that's like completely changing your system though. So maybe I won't do that. But hell yeah, good to see you, Miss Piggy. Cheers. 3-tier system. That's how I like it. You know, I know the new style is all the brew in the bag or the the all in one kind of system, and that's cool too. It's all the same concept, you know. So it's just tucked into three different like levels. Might be the next after chatter as far as brewing. Good man. Please, man, please brew, bro. I would love to see you brew, dude. Oh my god. Then we can develop this panel of a brew day once a month or something, where we all come up with something. We come up with a recipe, right? All of us brew the same recipe, and we all join up on a panel and we brew it. Some of us might be done faster than others, based on our systems. Mine takes fucking 5 hours or more. Um, but it would be fucking fun, wouldn't it? Come on. It'd be fucking fun. Anyway, that's how I just, yeah, definitely. Definitely. 94. Holy shit. Damn. Might I ask you, like, are you like close to my age, perhaps? I graduated in 92, so I was 18 in 92. I'm 49 and a half right now. I started brewing beer in '07. I drank a Budweiser when I was 10 behind my mom's back when I was a full on Mormon. Just come here, Steven, and set up shop, and I'll go house on an industrial space. Oh, shit. Damn, dude, that's enticing. That fucking really gets me going, bro. I miss fucking Los Angeles, dude. I miss Orange County. I didn't like Los Angeles County. Orange County is really nice. Like from there on down to San Diego, fucking beautiful, dude. Anaheim's cool. There's some shady places, but there's shady places fucking everywhere, dude. Yeah. I lived in Long Beach too with my friend, and that was fucking cool when he was going to college at Long Beach State. Dude, we were on Cherry Street. That shit was fucking real, dude. I was at some dude's house. I worked with this guy, right? I worked at a sandwich shop, and I went back to his place, and he's smoking crack in the place, right? And it smelled like rotten eggs. I was all, oh, what the hell? No, I'm okay. No, but that was, I mean, it was just, it was interesting. It was interesting. That was when I was doing acid a lot, mushrooms, fucking tripping constantly. Damn, a lot of shit going on then. I calmed the fuck down since that time, man. Seriously, dude. I calmed a lot down. Full volume equals you mash with the entire volume of water to end with that you want with what you want in the fermenter. Okay. Okay, so you do your full boil. So everything kind of calculates out to what you get in the final pull into your keg or whatever. So it's basically, is that would that be considered batch sparging? Oh, no, I'm all confused. I'm sorry. I don't really understand anything but what I do. I need to be a little more open minded. Hey, July, man, don't rush it. God damn it. Thank you, Angie. Thank you. And the last one I sent you was the Heffy. That was a good one. I did a protein rest on that. I did a protein rest on this Schwartz beer too. I actually did like a 130 for 25, 30 minutes. Probably wasn't needed, but I did it anyway. Oh man, we got Wayne in the house. Almost, dude. July 19th, dude. Ocean Beach, really, man? Damn, down right by Tijuana border, dude. Fuck yeah, all right. By Oceanside, or no, by more Carlsbad. Um, yeah, Carlsbad, Black's Beach. You got the fucking nude colony, dude. I was in a nude colony, dude, when I was in the Navy. I probably shouldn't speak about this. Nah, but I did. I went in there. It was interesting. It was quite enough experience. I was in the Navy, for fuck's sake. I was young too. I was young and horny. All right, you can live with me until we find. Ha ha ha, dude. I just gotta. But it all comes down to the wife's thoughts. That's all it is, really. I personally, if I wasn't married, I'd be there in a fucking heartbeat, dude. As soon as I could do it. You grew some, man. No sparge. Okay. Just run right into the boil it up, put it in, and cool it down, put it in the fermenter. That's usually how the bat well, it's like batch sparging. Well, with brewing the bag, you're just pulling it up, and I mean, some say don't squeeze the bag, but or squeeze whatever, but a lot of it's been proven that it's okay to squeeze the bag, and you tighten that up, get all the juice out, you get your shit in the boil, it's all done. Boil it up, put your hops in, cool it down, put it in your fermenter. Pretty much same way, right? I mean, that's how it's done. At least with the brew in a bag, anyway. That's what I'm assuming. Sorry, this is what I was reading. So I start with 7 gallons to mash. All right. You lose 1 gallon of grain, right? Half gallon to boil, which I lose more. I lose about a gallon and a quarter or more due to evaporation. 5 gallons in the fermenter. Okay, what you want, what you're looking for. Well, you probably have like what, a 6 gallon carboy, but you're putting 5 in there for a little headspace in the top. Oh, nice, dude. That's cool. I fucking love, dude. I love LA and San Diego. It's not San Diego County. Is it San Diego County? It's like I forgot what it is. My friends lived in Vista for a while, a little more inland. That was fucking cool. He had a big old fucking half pipe, dude. Dude, we used to ride that thing all the time. We were skaters, dude. I was a skater. I was a snowboarder. I was a surfer. I fucking did all kinds of shit, dude. I was a madman, dude. And then I got old. Then I got old. Then I got old. Then I got old. Ba-da-da-da-da. All right. Oh man, I see someone I recognize, and that is Daggin Hills. Cheers, bro. Daggin, brother. Oh, thank you, man. Hell yeah, dude. Love you, bro. Cheers. Oh yeah, dude. Navy. Yeah, I was in Navy. Fucking cool, dude. I was on the Saratoga, bro. Over in Jacksonville, Florida. Or well, it was Mayport, Florida. But hell yeah, dude. That was cool. Yeah, pumped my teeth and everything. It's still not fixed. I don't want to show my teeth. Yeah, yeah, dude. Oh man. Oh, man. I know, dude. I can't help it. I always got to be a little wild, you know. Man, this tastes like apples. The fucking rebel, dude. Tastes like apples. Apples and like green apples and like brown sugar and cinnamon. It's light. It's loose. Ugh. Good thing I ate some food before the show. that guitar, that guitar's the keys are broken on it. I gotta get new keys for it or tighten them up. Yeah, they're not tightening down the strings, so I gotta. That was. It's not a bad guitar. I wanna fucking get like a. I want a Martin. I really miss Martins. I like Guilds. You know what I really liked was the acoustic electric John Lennon Gibson. That was so expensive. Like probably 15, 6, 2,500 or something like that. I don't know what it was. But it had some nice shit. And the other thing I wanted to get was another tube amp. I like the tube amps or like an acoustic amp or something. The nice rich kind of thing. Martins are nice, dude. The electric acoustic electrics are really nice, dude. Holy shit. And then you get into the classical ones, dude. Dude, I love classical guitars, the acoustic electric classicals. Getting a lefty because I'm left-handed. It's always hard to find a fucking left-handed guitar, and they're always more expensive. But boy, are they worth it, man. Holy shit. Gibson makes great acoustic guitars and I had a Gibson SG, the same one that fucking I think it was Angus even has it, but Jerry Garcia had that one. Oh man, the Gibson SGs. That was a lefty too, and the keys were all loose. They got all scratchy, so I turned it in, and I spit. I ended up with a really nice, like a $1,100 acoustic electric uh, um, um, brain fart classical guitar with the nylon. They weren't nylon; they were actually metal wrapped with nylon. Yeah. Um, what was the strings I liked the best? The ones that had a slide. They were really slippery. With a Z. They start with a Z. Fuck, can't think of them, man. Then there was the balls ones or something. Those are more for electric, I think. Um, Fuck, what are those ones called? They have like a plastic coating. It rubs off after a while, but they're really nice and slick. Oh, Alvarez's, dude. Yeah, Alvarez's are nice too, dude. Alvarez Nile, oh, like nice classical Alvarez. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Acoustic electric, you're really versatile. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A nice one though, like a Martin acoustic electric with a nice pickup, or even that they have like that little insert you can put in that's kind of cool. I mean, that works fine. And then use it with like a nice acoustic amp, or even like a tube amp of some kind. I like the tube amps, man. Taylors are fucking beautiful, dude. Oh my god. Wow, man. You play, dude. That's cool. That's great. Oh, I showed that already. Sorry. Super Slinky. Island, but only. Yeah, nice, dude. I like electrics only because I like to go electrified only because it's you feel it more. It's like this vibration and it comes to you more. It's like you don't have to step on the string so hard. It's as long as you're within the frets, you're figuring it out. You know your keys or your scales. You can kind of figure it out. Yeah, I see. I'm a harmonica player, so I it's easier for me to sit here with a harmonica and go blah blah blah. But I do play guitar. It's just very. I'm more on the intermediate side. Intermediate. I would call myself intermediate. Not at all close to what you guys probably could do. Yeah. Nothing else matters. A fucking badass song. Ernie Ball, yeah. Oh, the elixirs, elixir strings. Those are badass. That's one of. But they get the plastic coating as you play it. It kind of like strips away, and they're not as slippery, and they get like kind of weird. Um, what's some good acoustic strings that you like that are good ones? Martin strings are pretty good. Anything Martin's good, man. It's like a spike system. Angie, hi Angie. Yeah, yeah, you totally get that feeling, that sensation. It's awesome. Like a little buzz that goes through your head, man. I need to start growing weed again, dude. Actually. Ooh, okay. Wow. That's a good idea now. DR strings with the marquees. All right. Cool. Let me write that down for a moment. I want to, because I need to fix my keys on my guitar. I don't play good guitar. Come on. I have the potential to learn more, but I kind of gave up music, man. I'm sorry. I like playing guitar and I love playing harmonica. I do. It's just sometimes you just lose that interest. Um, like my main focus has just been like beer lately. So music's kind of I want to stop and collaborate and listen. Oh shit. Oh my god, dude. Fucking make myself laugh. All right, so DR strings. DR strings and Marquise. Okay. Um, honestly, I might end up eventually getting a lefty guitar. I'll probably get like a classical though, just because I like the softness, and I don't know, it would kind of like help me build up that callus again on my fingers. I mean, I guess you could approach it with just a nice acoustic electric, you know, or even an electric, or acoustic electric really will help your calluses grow because you got to press extra hard sometimes. Well, it depends on. I guess it would depend on the brand of guitar. Or I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, dude. I'm not a wizard on that one. So free, they can read online. Oh, nice. Check just to check them out. Yeah, that's kind of like brewing beer. You just put different yeast in certain beers. Just try out different stuff. Try out different grains, different hops, different this, different that. Same way with everything else. Same with painting. Different colors, different types of paint that have the same color. You know, Martin Marquise. Oh, there, I did like the Martin one. The acoustic Martin ones is always what I like to buy. That or those other ones that you were mentioning. Um, shit, what was it again? The elixirs. Yeah, I'm more of a strummer. More of a chord player. Um, I learned a few things, but my hands got weird. I'm getting weird numb, like where I can't feel certain. Like I've got some issues with my vertebrae, so I get a lot of numbing feeling in like my legs, feet, and my hands, my arms. I hope that I don't like totally get numb. I hope I'm not like a quadriplegic by the end of the day. But not that that's a funny thing, but it does kind of worry me a little bit. But I can't like press my fingers down as hard as I want to because I can't feel. I'm like, it's gotten better though because I've been more active. I was like inactive for like 3 years. I did nothing, just living off of settlements and everything else, or like you know, inheritance and stuff. And then I got to a point where I needed a job again. I was like, fuck, I guess I gotta work again. That was fun. And then I had to get myself back into shape, and my work now is like cleaning homes. So we're like running up and down steps like a fucking fireman, and lifting things and bending over and rubbing and wiping and fucking, I mean, my steps are hardcore. And a lot of my feelings come back. Like, it's weird, man. It's weird. It's kind of a strange thing. You get old, just in like 3 years, you can get really old. It don't matter how old you are in age, but you got to always stay continuous with your physical program, or you're done. And of course, eat healthy if you can. Not me. Yeah, the chords I know the chords, and if I don't have to press so hard, then yeah, electric would be the way to go. Oh man, I gotta grow weed again, dude. Pennsylvania, state of Michigan. Michigan's legal, dude. Yeah, they're legal. Nice, dude. Grow again. The garden. The golden. between acoustic and the classical. The Godin. All right. Oh shit, dude. Oh, those are nice, bro. Those are some nice guitars. I'm really liking that Godin Fifth Avenue. $800 fucking. Dude, the one fifth $1,600 for the Godin multi-act nylon or nylon encore acoustic electric guitar, natural semi-gloss. Damn. You know what I like? I always like the Ovations. I was always into Ovation guitars. Um, Fuck me, it's 1 o'clock. I've been on 3 hours. Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Dude, Oregon stopped their full-on legal thing, man. So now I think mushrooms might be all right. I don't know if they are actually. I know Colorado is. They all fit different. Oh yeah, like I would love to microdose with mushrooms. Just microdose. I don't want to get really super trippy high. I just want to, well, maybe sometimes, because it does change your pattern of thinking. Like it almost like it curates your brain. Like it helps kind of put it in back into peace again. I don't know. It's weird. You get all those joys and happiness and negatives and happiness again, and then all the negatives get rid out, and all of a sudden you're happy, and it goes away so easily. And it's not like acid. It's not like LSD where it's all chemical. You get like this really, yeah, you get like this really nice, it just goes away kind of thing. Oh, cool. And I feel refreshed. It's like a nice lager, man. Fuck yeah. I love mushrooms, man. Yeah, working, getting older. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. I always like the natural stuff more. Acid always gave me really bad, just real bad anxiety, panic disorders, this all kinds of stuff. I couldn't do the LSD anymore. Good thing I didn't get into PCP. That would have been bad. The multi-act. Golden's cool, nice, cool. You wake up around this time. Are you on the east, dude? Oh yeah, you are in the east, right? Yeah. 4 in the morning, dude. That's an early morning. Damn, I never wake up at 4 in the morning. You want Trey? You want it? So you want that nice quarter or a quarter ounce and maybe even a half ounce? Couple eighths in you. Yeah. Oh, totally, man. I agree completely. Completely, dude. Or so they say. Fuck, guys, man. It's getting late. I gotta work in the fucking morning. Excuse my profanity. Um, I didn't say the J word in case you're all are Christian. I do say that word a lot, actually. I shouldn't, but all right. I'm gonna take this down, but I gotta do my last saying, right? It was really good to see you guys come here and hang out with me. I appreciate you so much, and I love you, man. And keep coming back, keep hanging out with all our homies in our community, and yeah, cool, man. Much love. Um, I'm gonna I'm gonna figure out a guitar situation too. I do want to get that figured out. But you guys have a good night, day, wherever you're from in this beautiful world. But now after one more sip, in this case, a gulp. Oh yeah, I love beer. Fuck yeah. Thank you guys. Cheers. Good hanging with you. Hell yeah.